The name of our social media marketing campaign is Stay Fit Through the Change, with the goal of helping women navigate menopause without the extra pounds. Presented by Anya Latovsky, Sarah Kogan, Liz Meyer, and Agata Ziegenthaler. What is menopause? Menopause is a condition that is identified by the permanent end of a woman's menstrual cycle for at least 12 consecutive months. Menopause is a normal part of being a woman and getting older. Menopause is caused by a decrease in the number of ovarian follicles, AMH levels, and estrogen levels, which results in a failure of endometrial development. Before menopause, the ovaries are the reproductive glands that store and release eggs, aiding in the production of the hormones progesterone and estrogen. These two hormones are responsible for controlling menstruation. When a woman reaches the age of menopause, the ovaries no longer release eggs, ending menstruation. Menopause occurs in women around the ages of 45 to 56 years old. Women going through menopause may experience many different symptoms. Some of these include poor sleep, hot flashes, mood swings, anxiety, vaginal dryness, changes in body odor, weight gain, and a slowed metabolism. Our target audience is women who are currently in menopause and between the ages 45 to 55 years old. As a group, we chose this topic and this population because we felt that menopause is a subject that needs more publicity and clarification for women. We wanted to help women prepare for the changes and challenges that come with menopause. Our main focus is on weight gain and body composition changes due to its association with increased visceral or peri-abdominal fat. Our targeted behavior and main goal of our project is to help women in menopause find answers to their uncertainties and frustrations with unwanted weight gain. We want to bring awareness as well as educate women on what menopause is, what to expect, and ways to deal with symptoms and the struggles that come along with it.
Market research overview. We created a market research survey on the website MailChimp.com. The survey had 26 questions in various formats, including fill-in text boxes, ranges, radio buttons, and checkboxes. Sample survey questions included: 1. Has your weight fluctuated over the last 5 years? This was a radio button question. The choices were: I have gained weight, I have lost weight, or my weight stayed the same. 2. What state of menopause are you currently in? This was also a radio button question. The choices were premenopause, aka perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, or I don't know. 3. How often do you exercise per week? This was a radio button question with choices of I don't exercise, 2 to 3 days, 4 to 5 days, 5 to 6 days, or 7 days. Market research process. The survey was posted on group members' personal profiles on Facebook. The survey was also shared with relevant Facebook groups and pages that group members frequent, including Jewish Moms of Atlanta. We received 117 survey responses from women ages 34 to 81, with an average survey respondent age of 49 years. Respondents' average BMI was 25.7. Of the 117 survey responses, 71% of respondents indicated that they had gained weight in the last 5 years. Market research, lifestyle patterns. On average, our respondents got 7 hours of sleep per evening. They exercised 2 to 3 days per week for 30 to 60 minutes per day. Drilling down into the exercise component, looking at the specific activities around exercise, 80% of our respondents walk and 44% incorporate weight training into their exercise routines. Our respondents consume 6 cups of water per day and 2 servings of caffeine. On average, our respondents consumed 2 servings of alcohol per week and reported minimal marijuana use. Market research, diet. The vast majority of our survey respondents are omnivores who obtain their protein from sources like chicken, fish, beans, eggs, and nuts. Many respondents indicated that they avoid red meat. On this chart, you can see that just over 60% of respondents indicate that they do eat enough protein, with 40% saying that either they don't get enough protein or they aren't sure if they do. Also, It's interesting to note that only 4% of respondents count their calorie intake, with only 7% of respondents reporting that they consistently keep a food log. Market research, stages of menopause. Of the 71% of respondents who indicated that they had gained weight in the last 5 years, only 19% reported that they were in menopause, with 51% in perimenopause, 15% in postmenopause, and 14% don't know where they are in the menopause timeline. This is interesting because many women are currently in menopause and might not know it. Market research, menopause symptoms. As I mentioned in the previous slides, most of our respondents have experienced weight gain in the last 5 years, with 43% indicating that their bodies feel different. Of those who indicated that their body has changed, the vast majority indicated that the shape of their abdomen has changed. Many respondents indicated that they experience hot flashes, insomnia, and increased feelings of anxiety and stress. It is interesting to note that 42% of respondents indicated that they have increased feelings of anxiety, and exactly 42% reported that they take medicine for anxiety or depression.
Main message of campaign. Our market research indicated that both aging and hormonal changes in response to the cessation of menstruation are responsible for weight gain and the accumulation of visceral fat during menopause. Visceral fat lies deep within the abdominal cavity, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. Therefore, in addition to changes in outward appearance, heart and metabolic health are also affected during this transition. Likewise, the above-mentioned hormonal changes include decreases in estrogen and progesterone, slowing metabolism and inducing loss in muscle size and density. Skeletal muscles house estrogen receptors, and because skeletal muscle mass has an effect on resting metabolic rate, women do not burn as many calories as they did prior to menopause. Therefore, it is the purpose of this campaign to help prevent weight gain in menopause and empower women to feel healthy, confident, and in control of their bodies. Creative materials. In order to support our main message, we created an infographic with 5 tips for weight management. Upon completion, the infographic was posted on Facebook. As previously stated, slowing metabolism is a side effect of menopause and therefore requires a reduction in caloric intake in order to maintain weight. In order to prevent this occurrence, we suggest tracking calories to promote intake awareness, as well as reducing portion size and maintaining adequate hydration and protein intake. To prevent muscle loss and increase metabolic rate, strength training and aerobic activity is suggested, in addition to stretching and stability exercises. Sleep is an additional component affected during menopause, often contributing to poor food choices. To help maintain adequate sleep and overall well-being, stress reduction strategies are suggested in conjunction with a reduction in alcohol intake. Research shows that low-risk alcohol consumption may be protective against many symptoms and conditions associated with menopause. However, excessive alcohol intake is not increasingly protective and may place women at risk for negative health consequences. Lastly, hormone replacement therapy, while controversial in its ability to foster weight loss, can redistribute fat to areas other than the midsection, warranting a discussion with your healthcare provider. A QR code to calorie tracking application known as MyFitnessPal was provided. Social media. Our initial market research included a survey posted on Facebook retrieving over 100 responses. To inform our target audience, we not only provided our infographic that included tips for weight management, but the addition of a hashtag to support the purpose of this campaign. Facebook continues to be the most used social media platform, with individuals between the ages of 40 to 49 using it as their secondary social media platform behind LinkedIn, and users aged 50 to 59 using it as their primary social media platform, both are which of that of our target audience. Additionally, the inclusion of our hashtag, Fit Through the Change, utilizes our campaign title, helping to raise awareness. Short, memorable, and detailed hashtags prove more effective, enabling content to be found by target audiences. Our hashtag, Fit Through the Change, is short, memorable, and detailed, utilizing our campaign title. In addition, the phrase, the change, is often associated with menopause, and the word fit is associated with physique, therefore enabling recognition by our target audience. Application of theory. The communication of information to a target audience is the first step in promoting behavior change. To effectively reach our audience, behavior change theories like that of the Trans-Theoretical Model of Behavior Change, also known as TTM, must support our findings. According to TTM, behavior change most often includes a process of 6 stages, beginning with pre-contemplation and ending with termination. When applying this theory to weight loss and menopause, one could suggest that those in the pre-contemplation stage include women around the age of 40, still menstruating regularly, completely unaware of the possible need to change their dietary habits in the future. As they age closer to menopause or see small changes in their menstrual cycle, they may enter the contemplation stage, where they begin to contemplate the changes that might occur. Later, women may enter the preparation stage, in which our campaign would prove effective. Here, women can decide what current lifestyle factors they are willing to give up and what new behaviors they need to acquire, making a commitment to change. From preparation, women move into the next stage known as action, where they implement strategies to minimize weight gain or lose weight previously gained. At this stage, women are in active menopause and our target audience. If weight is maintained or not gained, women have then successfully entered the maintenance stage of TTM. If maintenance occurs for at least 6 months, the behavior is deemed terminated. Women often endure menopause for years at a time, making entrance into any stage possible at the beginning, middle, and latter stages of this transition. However, the concept of relapse is normalized in TTM, demonstrating its cyclical nature and its ability to apply its framework to real-life circumstances. The 4 Ps are marketing mix. The 4P strategy is often used in social marketing campaigns to address a variety of social problems by marketing principles to create and communicate valuable information that ultimately influences the behavior of a target audience. The 4P strategy includes product, price, promotion, and place, or the marketing mix. For this campaign, product includes a social action or the prevention of weight gain and/or the initiation of weight loss, serving society as a whole to reduce rates of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. The price includes a behavior the audience must give up to achieve wellness. This includes previous lifestyle behaviors and the implementation of new ones like tracking calories, dietary modifications, and the reduction of alcohol consumption. In order to promote our social marketing campaign, the development of an infographic can assist our target audience when making lifestyle decisions. To enhance visibility and raise awareness, we also developed a hashtag titled Fit Through the Change. The creation of a hashtag can help the campaign to go viral, increasing recognition on this important topic. Lastly, the place where social action will be taken includes that of Facebook. As previously mentioned, Facebook is the primary social media platform used by our target audience, and therefore will be our primary place of promotion.
We created the communication plan according to Pink Book from the National Cancer Institute. The program is called Stay Fit Through the Change. Our primary audience are women in menopause between 45 and 56 years of age, and secondary audience are women in peri and post-menopause. The goal of the communication plan is to reach our target audience with clear and convincing messages on the mission of our program. We aim to provide women with the knowledge and tools they need to manage weight gain and menopause transition. The strategy revolves around education, engagement, awareness, and the communication should bring across a compelling call to action. We want to engage women through interactive content of social media, raise awareness through advertisements, and ultimately inspire action towards positive behavior change. We aim for our campaign to last between 6 and 24 months to allow us to reach as many women as possible. We will use 3 main communication channels: social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, X, or YouTube, strategic advertisements in gynecologist offices, gyms, and women's magazines, workshop with experts like doctors, nutritionists, and trainers to teach our audience how to navigate this process. We are creating different materials to support our mission and communicate our messages, such as an infographic, which we already posted on Facebook page and Instagram, a blog to summarize our findings, brochures to distribute at gyms, medical offices, and community centers, and easy to understand posters to encourage women to prevent weight gain and to incorporate healthy eating and exercise. We are planning to partner with different non-profit and professional organizations that are important actors to communicate our messages and distribute materials. We are going to reach out to the following organizations: the Menopause Organization, International Society for Women, the Menopause Charity Organization, and National Menopause Foundation. Our partnerships will also include health professionals and academic organizations. We are going to contact dietitians' offices, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, Office of Women's Health, and American Public Health Associations. We will also reach out to the general public. We are going to go to Pilates studio, gyms, and community centers. These partnerships are expected to boost our communication efforts on teaching, engaging, making women aware, and encouraging action. We believe that our campaign will be successful if a substantial number of women that we reach through our campaign will have changed their behavior, and we will notice concrete results in the form of controlling their weight and implementing a healthier lifestyle. How we are going to measure it? We are going to count and list the material we produced. We are going to go on our social media platforms and look for likes and clicks. We are going to see how many organizations have joined our campaign for partnership, and we are going to conduct surveys. Through the campaign Stay Fit Through the Change, we aim at helping women feel more in control of weight gaining during menopause. We want to give them the support and information they need to feel good during this big change in their lives. Thank you for being part of our mission. Together, we can make a difference and stay fit through the change.